Little witch Lila was nervous. It was her first Halloween as an official witch, and she finally had her very own flying broom, a chubby broom with messy bristles called Spark. But Spark had one tiny problem. She was the most disobedient broom in the whole wide world. "Up, Spark," ordered Lila on her first flight. Instead of going up, Spark started spinning around the scarecrow in the field. The dizzy scarecrow shouted, "Hey! You're messing up my straw hair." The next day, Lila tried again. "Nice and slow this time, Spark. Let's practice landings." But Spark decided it would be much more fun to go full speed, and they ended up crashing right into the farmer's pumpkin cart. Lila rolled out among the pumpkins, her nose as orange as a carrot. The village kids couldn't stop laughing. "That witch flies worse than my grandpa on a skateboard." Then came Halloween night. All the senior witches flew in a graceful line, lighting up the sky with trails of magic sparks. Lila sighed. "Please, Spark, behave tonight. It's really important." But as soon as they started, Spark shot off like a rocket. She did a triple somersault, brushed a black cat's ears, and even made real sparks when she crashed into a lamppost. The crowd in the square screamed and clapped, thinking it was all part of the show. Lila, exhausted, crossed her arms. "Spark, this isn't fair. I try to do things right and you never listen to me." Spark drooped her bristles like sad little ears. "That's because you just boss me around all the time and you never ask what I want to do." Lila blinked in surprise. "You mean you want to decide too?" "Of course," said Spark. "Sometimes I want to spin, sometimes I want to jump, and sometimes I just want to fly slowly and look at the stars." Lila smiled. "Okay, deal. I'll say what we need to do and you can add your fun twist." And so they did. When Lila said up, Spark flew in a wobbly zigzag. When she said down, Spark landed with a bell-like spin. When she said straight, Spark drew a glowing heart in the air. The crowd burst into applause. "Bravo for Witch Lila and her dancing broom!" That night, Lila and Spark learned something very important. Flying wasn't about giving orders or disobeying. It was about listening to each other and working as a team. And from that night on, every Halloween, while the other witches flew in stiff, straight lines, Lila and Spark twirled and looped through the air, making all the children laugh until their bellies hurt. If you enjoyed this story, tap the little bell. Just like a magic wand. That way you'll know when the next Bedtime Stories for Kids story arrives. See you in the next dream.